Good afternoon, Jeren, Arman. How are you guys?
We're good. Thank you for inviting us.
Of
Yes.
Yeah.
course. Wala ka bang event? Today?
uh, on Sunday meron. So last night katatapos lang namin. It's an intimate, very beautiful wedding talaga.
Wow. So we're talking to Earth Origins. Welcome to those people watching on the live stream, or if you're watching on the replay. We have a very interesting entrepreneurial story on Earth Origins, no? And we're talking to Arman and Jeren. How did this whole it started with the healthy food movement and now with intimate wedding. So we're actually having a discussion with them about their journey, and then you'll learn a thing or two about how to pivot, reinvent, whatever. Ang dami nyo nang ginagawa eh. So, and so please do join us. If you're watching on the replay, you can put questions. If you're watching right now, put the questions in Facebook or in YouTube. And my name is Anton Diaz with my wife, Rach. We're founders of Our Awesome Planet, and we're talking to Earth Origins. All right. Thank you. And we're here talking to thank you for talking to All right. Arman and Jeren, maybe to get everybody on the same page who are not familiar yet with Earth Origins, maybe you can do a short introduction of Earth Origins, how did you started, and what you are doing now.
Paano po tayo nagsimula? Kasalanan mo to di ba?
Ganun ba?
Ibang simula
We are
yun.
just to give you a story na seatmate kami ni Jeren. Doon sa first masterclass ni Anton.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And during that time, si Jeren gumagawa ng kefir.
Kefir.
Kefir. And yung first venture namin as entrepreneurial couple started October 10, 2010. So almost 10 years ago. October 10, 2010. And then some other investor got interested with us na makipag-partner. Doon nagkaroon ng sugar leaf.
Oh,
Sugar
yeah.
leaf. Right. So, nag-merge kami kasi ang product namin during the time, kefir eh. And then, meron kami ng mga wraps, may mga kefir ice cream, gumagawa rin kami ng mga, anything about healthy but mostly on the drink side. And then, in-expand namin yung market having the cafe with sugar leaf plus my gulay na, right? But prior to sugar leaf, kami rin yung una nyo rin kaming anak sa merkato, di ba?
Oo nga! Alright.
Vendor ng
Oo, so we started sa merkato selling kefir, yogurt, ayan. And then we venture out to a larger cafe style, naging sugar leaf. And then, after 5 years, we reinvented yung Earth Origins. Kaming dalawa na lang ni Jeren that time.
Okay.
Na Earth Origins. Kasi nahirapan din kami in selling yung sugar leaf. Kasi ano daw yung healthy sa sugar. So, a lot of explanation to do with the sugar leaf brand. So, when we reinvented and when we have a trademark change ng Earth Origins, we were really surprised kasi almost 400% yung biglang increase no by profit. By just changing the name and just really adapting to what we are really selling. And then since then, Earth Origins, nasa Wilson Street pa rin kami, San Juan. And then after a few months, we've expanded sa ADB, Asian Development Bank.
Nag-ADB pa kayo. Okay.
May ADB, which is actually ngayon, closed, naka-lockdown kasi, so wala. But yung ADB namin, 4 years na din. So, we're one of the pioneers. May pwesto na kami sa loob ng ADB. And then after a few years, we've expanded naman sa Westgate, Alabang.
Bukas pa rin yun, the Westgate.
Bukas pa rin siya. And then after a few months, we were given opportunity sa US Embassy naman.
Mm-hmm. And then,
itong Quezon City,
Quezon City.
last year. 1 year
Kailan-
na kami rin sa Quezon City.
Wow, 1 year. And now, okay, I'll share the website. So for people who are watching this live stream, para they're interested. So you guys do healthy food, no? You started with healthy food, correct?
Yeah.
And then, but you have a restaurant, ba? Or like
Yes.
organic?
Yes, we have a cafe here in
You have a
We have a cafe here in Quezon City. Yung sa Alabang, currently naka-close pa yung cafe namin. But yung naka-open na ngayon, but it's open for takeout. Yung naka-open for dine-in is Quezon City.
Okay. And what's the concept nung cafe? It's all healthy food ba?
Yes.
Organic
So
meats?
yung sa menu namin, from appetizers to soup, salads, mains, yung pork chop, burgers, pastas, any comfort food that we could convert na maging healthy. Kasi syempre kapag may lumalaki kang bata na anak, they're clamoring for different food eh. So that's why just nung pandemic, nung lockdown, doon ko naman na invent yung pizza. Kasi they're asking for pizza. So ayun, naggawa kami ng pizza for them.
Wait, we'll share the pizza. So can you tell us the story of the pizza before we go to the...
Okay, the pizza, since si Jeren came from one of the colorful pizza in the industry. Ayan. So, Scout 1880, why we're located in Scout area, and then why 1880, the first pizza was found in 1880. So the pizza is tavern style. Currently, we have 8 flavors: premium, and then yung classics. We have the kale chicken, smoked salmon, 4 cheese. So yung ginagamit naming flour from scratch is unbleached, and then yung mga cheese na ginagamit namin and all others were premium. All the vegetables that were also dun sa toppings were all mostly. Actually, organic lahat. Organic lahat yung sa mga vegetables na ginagamit.
Organic lahat yung kinain namin. Wow, sarap nun ah. From the prosciutto, blueberries.
Yung blueberry cheese, sarap. Lahat
cheese,
actually. Lahat.
Actually, masarap. Okay. But the pricing is the same ba? Or what's the pricing strategy nung pizza?
Sa pricing strategy namin, almost competitive siya. Actually, mas mura nga siya when I'm comparing doon sa mga kilala na mga pizza. Because ours, hindi kasi siya yung makakabusog dahil makapal yung bread. But what you have is the nutrition plus yung flavor, yung combination ng mga ingredients. Sinasabi ko nga may bursting, di ba? Like we have the kale and chicken. Wala kang makikitang kale and chicken sa pizza.
Oh, may kale and chicken, yes. Oh.
Yung blueberry, di ba?
We have yung salmon and tomatoes. And then we have also yung mango pesto na pizza. We also place it in the pizza. So sabi nga nila, most ng mga friends ko na pumupunta rito, ang feeling daw nila nasa Italy daw sila. Kasi ganun daw yung mga pizza sa Italy. Maninipis lang, hindi daw maraming oil, and it's really good for wine. So yun din yung market namin. Best pairing siya for wine.
Yeah. And it transports very well, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's umabot ng Laguna, ang sarap eh. Umabot ng Laguna. Now, let's talk about your recently kasi you got into intimate weddings, no? I'll share the website and then para maintindihan nila. And kasi sabi nila, 'di ba, wala nang wedding industry, pero you guys are getting into maybe you could share with us the story of how you got into the intimate wedding venues, no?
Okay. We actually started intimate weddings prior to lockdown, around February this year. So meron na mga nagbo-book sa amin na just renting the function room dito sa Quezon City, which is just good for 20 to 25 packs. So yung first namin noon, sabi ko, sige, itry natin because, you know, that is something new to us. But when we saw the opportunity, when I dressed up and styled the area, nagulat sila because yung style namin dito, rustic, pang small gatherings. And then when the bride and couple posted dun sa IG nila, dumami yung inquiry ko about gatherings. But prior to lockdown, meron na kaming mga events, birthdays, parties, baptismal, good for 60 to 70 packs. Yung talagang pang small party area siya. And may mga bookings na kami, supposedly, prior to lockdown, na nag-cancel out lahat. Kasi na-lockdown nga. And may investment na kami na nabili kasi mga 2 weeks before, 1 week before, nag-cancel sila lahat. So, and since they were good friends, we have to refund the money. Kasi we don't want to tarnish any friendship or anything na you know, parang sige na nga, I'll just probably have it used soon. And then, ang ginawa ko, nung birthday ni Sisi, yung eldest ko, nag-9 years old. 9 years old, May yun. So, sabi niya, Daddy, sabi niya, hindi matutuloy yung tea party ko. So sabi ko, no, I'll do something. So what I did, dinrest up ko yung isang private event na naglagay ako ng art sa kanya and everything. At kahit 5 lang kami, 4. Actually, 4 lang kami.
Magiging na.
Oo, so nagulat siya. Sabi niya, saan to? So marami ako nag-i-inquiry, saan to? So do you accept yung 5 lang, 10 lang ba? Sabi ko, yes, we can. So yung ginamit ko mga inventory during that time, yung mga na-invest ko na rin. So, and then last month lang, merong mga inquiry na for intimate wedding. So ang pinabayaran ko lang, also just to give opportunity dun sa kitchen ko, dun sa mga dining na wala talagang income during that time. Sabi ko, yung food cost, yung food na lang natin sa buffet. Yung professional fee ko na lang sa styling and everything, i-waive ko na lahat. So they could do a wedding here na akala mo, nagbayad sila ng 100,000, pero they're just paying the buffet lang, the food. So, ayun, nag-trending siya. So, thank God kasi at least meron kaming something na na-offer and naitulong dun sa mga couple na naghahanap ng mga place to get wet, na may mga heartache sila dahil na-cancel yung wedding nila, wala na silang pera, and we've offered something sa kanila na nagugulat sila na talaga, totoo to? Parang so, minsan makikita nyo dun sa mga feedback namin sa website na they were really surprised because they never thought that they're paying for that parang grandeur setup for a very, very minimal cost. So ngayon, up to June, meron na kaming booking. By December, back-to-back yung mga bookings namin. So, we're very thankful. And yet, of course, nahandun pa din yung sa marketplace, yung sa groceries. But this is something new that we're offering for the industry na bihira kasi yung nag-o-offer ng catering na organic eh. Pang-wedding pa, di ba? So now parang we're offering all whatever that we have. Pati yung mga pizzas namin is also available there. Naka-buffet style. And then yun yung appetizers na. So really, pati yung mga drinks namin, si Jeren din yung nagtitimpla. For lemonade, we have the hibiscus na we're proud. We're very proud of the feedback that we're getting from those couples na kinakasal dito sa area na.
Maybe we'll show the photos, no? And maybe
Sure.
Can you share us the kwento nung photos ng intimate venue, no? Sino bang gumawa ng mga to?
Ako.
Sino rin nagpicture?
Picture.
Ako din. So, ito
So,
yung
ano
first
to?
wedding namin. That was only parang 20 packs lang sila. 15 to 20, something like that. May mga suppliers sila. Yeah. Ito, that was recently lang yan. October.
Ikaw nagpicture
October.
niyan. Ikaw rin yung photographer.
Ako nag-picture nito. So, located kami sa second floor. So, what I did, dinress up ko yung staircase.
Wow.
So, para may inaakyatan sila. Paakyat,
Ano
hindi
siyang
pa baba.
buba? Oo.
And then, we're using fresh flowers doon sa mga...
Of course.
Ito yung famous nook namin yan. Mga 5 tao na yung nag-propose dyan sa area na yan.
Wow. Galing
Just like in Italy, di ba?
So, kayo rin nagde-design ng... kayo
Yes.
na rin interior. You know?
Ako.
Sa lahat, all in one.
I ask yung mga couples, meron ba silang motif? May mga pegs ba sila? And then, I'm checking yung inventories namin dun sa mga canceled na mga events kung available. If it's available, we could use it for free.
So, ano itong art? May art ka?
Yes! May art ako.
Ano, Jeren?
Ito rin gumawa ng art.
Lahat nga yan eh.
Ano ba to? Tinatanim ng matagal? Or pa?
So yung mga lights, yung mga partner ano namin before, so tinatawagan ko na sila yung nagse-set up na ng mga floodlight, mga DJ na.
So what's the capacity that you can accept during this time?
Currently, since na GCQ kasi tayo, no? So ang maximum capacity ng buong cafe, second floor, yung ground floor, 70. But ngayon, we're just asking them to limit hanggang 30. Pero kasi ceremonial kasi sa mga church, ang capacity na pwede lang is 10 kung church wedding na kakasal ka. However, there's a ruling kung cafe ka, at least 50% ng capacity mo. So, pumapasok kami dun sa 30 to 40 capacity, pwede namin i-host dito. So, what I did, meron kaming mga in-invest na mga acrylic guards dun sa table. So, they could remove the face mask or face shield and they could still talk to each other. May mga acrylic guards sa harap nila.
Wow, ang galing. So, I guess, siguro, I think, nakilala nga una kita sa photography, di ba? Parang photography. Di ba? Portrait photography.
Actually, nakatulong
pero
yun eh. Kasi
marami ka palang passions, no? Marami ka
Singer din!
Oh, singer nga!
Sample ba?
wala na.
Sample
Lockdown
na
ano lang yun. Lockdown, boredom lang yun.
So, Jeren and Arman, throughout this, your story, no? Or even during this pandemic, with which tested your entrepreneurial skills and spirit, what were the things that you learned that you can probably share to other people who are of course, we continue to struggle throughout this pandemic, diba? What were the things na nakita nyong important in your reinvention? Kasi a lot of people now are reinventing themselves eh. And ang galing nga na how you reinvented throughout this season. So maybe what are the things you can share, Arman and then Jeren?
Una siguro si Jeren. Ano to eh, prayer warrior ko to eh. So, yung faith niya, yung talaga yung spirit niya is really parang if you're feeling na talaga na yung challenges and struggling and everything, siya talaga yung kaya natin yan. Yung faith niya talaga. Ikaw, ano yung masashare mo? What is your faith na talagang kailangan nating tatandaan?
Ako personally kasi, yun nga, ang natutunan ko, you have to put your faith 100% kay Lord. Kasi during pandemic, sobrang affected din talaga kami. So, zero yung cafe, and then sa distribution, wala rin kaming clients sa restaurant. So, I keep on praying and trusting God na bigyan kami ng knowledge and strength na nagmumula sa Kanya na malagpas na namin tong pandemic. And then, yun nga, binigyan niya kami ng opportunity ginamit niya yung talent ni Arman na magkaroon kami ng ideas kung paano namin masu-survive yung time na to. So yun, it's more of really trusting God.
And then ako, reinventing, I focus on my core. Kung ano yung pinaka-core value ko talaga.
Oh, ano ba ang pinaka-core mo? Parang dami mo kasing ginagawa. Ano ang pinaka-core mo na?
It's, of course, sa Earth Origins, it's our advocacy pa din na yung mga customers namin, maging healthy sila, maging happy sila, di ba? And then, I'm really more of, I would say, artistic. Nasa art side talaga ako eh. Pero hindi nga sila makapaniwala because I'm an IT by profession dati, di ba? Parang,
Oo nga, IT ka nga.
But of course, kasi mari-reinvent mo yung sarili mo by just looking at your kids. They're very helpful. Yung daughter ko na very creative siya, yung son ko na very artistic din yung talent at pananaw niya sa school niya. So ako, it helps na having that view ng kids, and then it perks me on how to go back to my core na, kasi makikita mo, magre-reflect yung sa kanila na, oo nga no, parang nakikita ko yung sarili ko sa inyo noon na, nung maliit ako na ito yung talagang gusto ko, more on the arts. So, yun yung ginawa ko ngayon na dinecor ko yung place, and then even using recyclable materials na you don't need to spend too much. Yeah, from trash, from junkyard, namumulot ako ng mga balusters at ginagawa ko siyang mga post pang decor. So and then combination probably ng color because of the photography na dati kong ginagawa. And then na envision ko of course na sino ba naman bride, di ba, yung gustong mag-walk na hindi siya ma-amaze dun sa lalakaran niya. So yun yung naging duty ko na parang everyone na pumapanik yung bride, talagang nagugulat sila, naiiyak sila na, ito ba yun? Parang talagang just giving them yung happiness, yung sa eyes nila, it comforts me talaga. Parang yun na yung nagiging bayad ko na, ay, napasaya ko sila. So, nandun pa din yung advocacy na makatulong ka, like yung last night, na yung palang pastor na invited niya sa cafe, isa sa senior pastor na idol namin dun sa church. So nagulat kami. And parang sabi ko nga, parang may humawak sa akin kagabi na i-dress up ko yung cafe into that view. So nung nagulat talaga yung bride, sabi niya, wow, sabi niya, I never expected na ganito yung setup niyo, sir. So thank you. So ayun, not about monetary. It's really more on how to assist people, advocating sila about the food that they're eating. At ayun, nabibigyan ko ng trabaho yung kitchen, yung dining, unti-unti ko na papabalik ngayon. At least meron kami pinagkakaabalahan.
Okay. Wait, may mga nagko-comment. We'll just acknowledge them. Esmer said, nice one, marrying friend, Jeren. And Gia said, congrats. Yeah, and then of course Esmer. So, yeah, ang galing Ang galing ng story nyo. So, I think the other thing I wanted to ask Rman and Jeren, kasi at least you know what's really trending also during this pandemic. Going into 2021, what do you think would be, do you think this intimate wedding will be the norm? And healthy food is healthy food talaga ba? Is it really going up? Kasi 'di ba, it took a long time for healthy food to take hold in the scene. What can you share about that? What's your point of view?
Well, based on sa mga inquiries na nakukuha namin ngayon, hanggang December 2021, yung mga request ng bookings nila, I think hindi lang siya 2021, but coming to the next 3 years. Kasi ang daming na-cancel na events eh. And we're just talking about weddings. May baptismal pa, may debut, may anniversaries. Na currently, dun sa mga gatherings sa anniversary na requesting about 50 packs, 70 packs, kami talaga yung nagno-no kasi bawal pa yung gatherings at ma-consider siya as party. So, probably let's say by January, nagluwag yung rules na pwede ka mag 100%. So, mag-i-influx ngayon yung mga 70, 100 packs. But I believe now, to limit as well, kasi parang ngayon, kung magpa-party ka ng 100 packs, parang nasa nung konsensya mo, kagagaling mo na sa pandemic, magpa-party ka ng 100. So, they're trying to limit it ng almost 50 to 70, but medyo elegante tignan. And then, yung mga food na sineserve is healthy because, of course, we all need to be healthy nowadays because of the experience that we have from the pandemic. Kaya, mostly ng mga na nagbubook sa amin, kasama si mommy, kasama si daddy, kasi sila yung nag-a-approve ng food kung healthy ba o okay ba sa kanila.
Talaga.
Very, very helpful yung menu namin. And since na it's a lot of variants to offer, from pizza, may burger, may pasta, so hindi sila nahihirapan na maghanap ng kung ano yung maaakmang menu doon sa buffet nila. And yeah, I think this will go on the next 3 years to 5 years yung mga events na really more on the small gatherings now.
How about the healthy food? Anything trending on the healthy food? Kasi healthy food has a lot of may vegetarian, may vegan, may gluten free. Ano bang what's happening in the healthy food? Kasi you guys have been talking about this forever, no? Si Jeren from kefir. Nung wala pa nakaalam ng kefir, nagki-kefir na si Jeren. And then ngayon, a lot of people are doing kefir, no? Ngayon pa lang. And then yung mga kombucha. What are the, maybe Jeren, what are the health trends in Manila?
Currently, yung health trend tumataas talaga eh. Kasi during pandemic, parang di ba nagkaroon ng announcement na yung mga healthy people, sila yung parang talagang hindi tatamaan ng COVID. So parang naging everyone is into healthy stuff na. So lalong tumaas yung demand for organic and all natural products. Which is na-experience din namin sa retail. So kaya recently nagkaroon kami ng online market, which is yung earthorigins.ph, na dumating yung time na hindi namin ma-accommodate lahat ng order sa dami. So nakita ko na talaga nagiging aware na yung mga tao about healthy stuff.
Oo. Ano usually in order nila? What are the best sellers? So I'm showing the website, no?
Yeah.
So they can buy in earthorigins.ph, correct, no?
Yes. So ang best seller pa rin namin sa Earth Origins is the organic vegetables and organic meats.
Saan yun? Grocery items.
Ito, meats.
Ito?
Yeah, meats.
Meats and frozen.
So where do you get them? Local, almost all of them.
Yes,
Local
locally
content.
sourced. We have stores from Jensan, Tarlac, Batangas.
Well, healthy hubs.
Okay. So pati yung mga, how about vegetables? May vegetables din.
How do you choose your suppliers?
Oo. How do you choose? Correct.
Actually, our suppliers, partner na namin sila for almost 10 years. So talagang trusted suppliers namin sila. For the organic vegetables, sa 90% is Benguet. So mga small farmers in Benguet.
Okay, nasan yung vegetables ito?
Yun,
Fruits.
dulo.
How about the fruits from
Benguet.
din?
Yes, Benguet din. Pero sa organic food, sobrang limited nung sources natin sa Philippines.
Okay. So you really sell it as organic in your
Except for
website?
the imported foods like Fuji, orange.
Okay. Nice. And then you deliver Metro Manila or umabot rin ng Laguna to?
Pwede umabot sa Laguna kapag nag-order kayo.
Okay. And how about the vegan?
Naka-third-party logistics ka.
Naka third party kayo. How about the vegan trend? Is that something na the plant-based, something picking up in Manila?
Yes. Medyo picky lang kami for vegan products kasi we don't want to patronize yung mga GMO products. Like, usually kasi available siya sa, yung mga GMO is mostly soy-based.
Meaning tofu, mga ganon.
Yes.
Oo. And then the grocery items, ito na yung mga, ano yun, different.
Yes, so Earth Origins, it's a one-stop shop. So from pantry essentials, household products, vegetables, meats, lahat ng kailangan mo na healthy and or natural, available siya sa Earth Origins.
So would you say it's 100% natural or 100% organic? Or ano ba? Ilang
Depende.
percent?
Yeah, it's a mix. But very strict kasi kami doon sa compliance na kapag may pumapasok na isang product, from the oil, from the salt, sine-check lahat ni Jeren kasi food tech siya. So sabi niya, ito hindi to pwede, ito hindi pwede. So talagang we say no doon sa mga ibang suppliers kasi hindi siya compliant doon sa core na all natural. So organic naman, of course, doon certification from the vegetables ng mga farms na kapartner namin sa Benguet. And
How,
then, for
yung
all
mga
others,
yung mga spices.
so yung mga spices, ayan, kapag may mga import partners din kami na we also trace kung saan galing ng mga countries and ano yung mga certification that they could provide for us.
Wow, galing ah. So, kumpleto pala ito.
One-stop ano siya, parang anything na pantry essentials talaga, yung home essentials, doon kami nag-focus.
May healthy snack, Rich. Healthy ba talaga itong mga snacks na to? Chicken na.
Depends on how you will use it, kung marami sugar.
So, even coconut, no? Wow, galing ah. Okay. Alright, ang galing. It's really inspired by what happened to you guys. And siguro, just to close this discussion, some final thoughts, no? But before we do that, can we have a photo? Wala tayong photo pala. Mag-center ka lang, center ka.
Yan.
Yan. Dali. Yan. Okay, 1, 2, and one more, kayong dalawa lang. Okay, 1, 2. All right. I guess siguro just to close our discussion, thank you for sharing your journey. And I know that ganda ng
Thank you.
pasok nyo with the, I think healthy food talaga is one of the things, that would really boom in the pandemic. And then the intimate weddings. Ang gala lang ng story ng mga intimate wedding venue yun. Nakikita kasi namin rin sa social media nyo. And then a lot of people are really surprised, no? Kasi nga, ang keyword ngayon, according to Google, is best affordable. So people are looking for the best product, but affordable siya.
Yes.
And na-hit nyo yung spot na yun eh, di ba? Best na siya, organic yung mga pagkain, ang ganda nung ang ganda nung venue, di ba? And then affordable rin talaga for the pandemic, but without parang magmumukhang cheap naman yung wedding, di ba? So I think galing. Love your story. Wait, I'll just pull up some of the other ones na congrats may Marsan. And Esmer is still watching us, so may God bless your business. Siguro, Rman and Jeren, if you can talk to our audience lang who are experiencing some difficulty until now or figuring out how the F&B was hit very hard, no? And how can they mentally think about surviving 2020, going to 2021? Any final advice for people watching this stream on the replay or right now?
Well, ako yung advice ko is really, again, find your core. Ano yung talent mo talaga. Because it's really unique for you. So kung ano yung uniqueness mo, either on baking or in doing something that you cook, stick to it. And then find your market. Nasaan yung market mo. And it's really not about monetary. Of course, we need that. But on what's the value add that you could give doon sa product mo? Is it something healthy ba? Like what we're promoting, organic, and something that could help a family? At yung sa intimate sa wedding sa amin ngayon, it's something how we could surprise the couple and really dress up the venue for them na ma-surprise sila without spending too much. So, nandun lagi yung advocacy, nandun lagi yung pagtulong mo doon sa mga kliyente mo. That is something na I think will go on forever to any customers na makakahalubilo mo o magiging kliyente mo. You?
Yun.
Jeren. Jeren.
Safe talaga.
Namin
Yes.
You.
Okay. Final advice, Jeren.
Final advice, ayun, like sinabi ko kanina, yung faith, wag mawawala, always trust God, and kung ano man yung, sumunod lang kung ano yung sinabi ni Lord sa atin. So, wag mawawala yung faith, and then, yung heart dun sa ginagawa mo. Dapat kasi laging naka-align yun eh. So, dapat yung ginagawa mo, yung magaan yung loob mo, and then isipin mo nakakatulong ka sa ibang tao. So, hindi mawawala dapat yung purpose.
Alright. Ang galing naman na itong
vision, ano?
galing naman na couple na ito. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And sarap ng food nyo and love the venue actually. And hopefully we can meet one of these days kapag pwede na.
Yeah. Pwede kayo renewal of vows or soon na baptismal. Let me know.
daw.
All right. Thank you and congratulations to the
Thank you.
member of the family and thank you so much. See you. See you in Quezon City. We want to see that maganda yung yung staircase, no?
Yung staircase.
Grand staircase ni
Yes.
Arman. At saka it's nice to see na kasi nakilala talaga kita dun sa portrait photography mo eh. Ang ganda na nung creative eye mo. And I like that you're able to use it again. I think in a more actually ito talaga siguro talaga yung para sa iyo rin talaga.
Right.
You're able to use your creative juices. All right. Thank you so much. So
Thank you.
for people who want to connect with you guys, they can go to earthorigins.ph, no? earthorigins.ph. Tama. And then so they can go here and then they can go to Earth Origins in Instagram. Where do you saan kayo madaling ma-reach? Instagram ba? Or
sa Facebook namin it's multiple sites kasi. There's Earth Origins yung main. There's Earth Origins Marketplace, Westgate, Alabang.
Ang dami.
There's also Earth Origins Wilson. There's also Earth Origins Mother Ignacia. So by site, may sarili kaming Facebook. But yung nasa IG, yan yung pinaka-main namin.
Okay. So you can actually contact Rman and Jeren in Earth Origins in Instagram. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you for sharing
Thank
your
you.
journey and your learnings. Maraming salamat.
Salamat!
All right.